So guys, integration formulas are basically the exact reverse of the derivative formulas. For example, if I ask you what is derivative of log x, what will you tell me?
1 by x.
1 by x. So integration of 1 by x is log x. Now this is the symbol of integration, this curve which looks like s, this is the integration symbol, and we always write it as integration of function dx. So dx will be there, uska aisa koi role nahi hai, it's just a symbol, it's just a notation of integration. But all the formulas will be the exact reverse. Like if I ask you what is derivative of sine x, what will you tell me?
Cos x.
Cos
Minus
x plus cos x plus cos x. So what is integration of cos x?
Oh
Sin
no!
x.
Sorry, I thought you were saying
Sine x.
x.
Correct. ठीक है, so this is the basic idea. The only difference is the x raised to n formula. X raised to n का formula थोड़ा अलग है, ठीक है. Now in derivative what did we have? In derivative we had derivative of x raised to n is equal to n into x raised to n minus 1,
Yeah.
right? तो इंटीग्रेशन में है ना, आप लोग ऐसे याद रखो, सी इन डेरिवेटिव वी यूज टू डिफरेंशिएट मतलब वी आर डिक्रीजिंग द वैल्यू, तो पावर में n minus 1 होगा. In integration we are combining it. Integrate means to combine, so we are increasing the value, so it will be n plus 1. So the formula is x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. I'll tell you what is this plus c later on. Next, integration a raised to x. Now Arush, what is derivative a raised to x? Derivative a raised to x hota hai a raised to x into log hai, so in this it will be upon log hai.
Okay.
Next, integration e raised to x is e raised to x क्योंकि डेरिवेटिव में सेम होता था. And these are all the formulas, trigo formulas, तो exact reverse है as we just discussed. ठीक है, so you guys make this formula list. These are all the basic formulas which are exact reverse of the derivative formulas.
Okay.
अच्छा, about plus c, अब मैं थोड़ा plus c का भी डिस्कशन कर देता हूँ यहाँ पे. Now if I ask you what is derivative of log x, what will you tell me?
1 upon x.
And that is why we are saying that integration 1 upon x is log x.
Yeah.
But if I ask you what is derivative of log x plus 5,
Still 1 upon x.
so it will be 1 upon x. So
Yeah.
if I ask you integration 1 upon x, do you agree it can also be log x plus 5?
Yeah.
और ये क्यों हो रहा है? क्योंकि डेरिवेटिव ऑफ 5 0 है. So the point is integration 1 upon x can be log x, it can also be log x plus 5, it can be log x minus 7, it can be log x plus any constant, any number.
Okay, sir.
So in integration we will always write plus c at the end. After every sum always plus c. Yeah, by the way, e raised to x, guys. It's not ex, it's e raised to x.
Yeah.
Write this, guys. Chalo, so now let us take this first type. The first type is basically substitution, guys. One of the most important types of integration, substitution type. One of the most important because in almost every other type of integration we will be using substitution. It's like the chain rule of derivatives. हर टाइप में चेन रूल यूज होता है, यहाँ पे हर टाइप में सब्स्टिट्यूशन यूज होगा. Let's understand this substitution, but before we take substitution questions, there are two rules which I'll be sharing. ठीक है, these two rules or tricks, whatever you call them, will help you decide what should be substituted as t. ठीक है, इससे आप लोग का काम थोड़ा easy हो जाएगा. In most of the sums these rules are followed. So the rule is basically, in case of a fraction, if the function is a fraction, in case of a fraction, the denominator will be substituted as t. We'll take the denominator as t, and the numerator will be its derivative. Will be its derivative. मतलब denominator का derivative numerator में होगा. ठीक है, in most of the sums this will work. When I say most of the sums, out of every 10 sums where fraction is involved, in 9 sums this will work. In this particular type, ठीक है. So in case of a fraction, we'll take denominator as t and the numerator will be its derivative. You'll understand what is the main benefit of this once we take the questions. Second is, in case of higher powers, when I say higher or complicated powers, I mean raised to 3, raised to 7, or raised to 1 by 2, raised to 3 by 2. Whenever we have such higher or complicated powers, the term inside that power will be taken as t. Just note this down, guys. We'll take questions. आप लोगों को समझ जाएगा कि ये rules का क्या application होगा. Done? Can I start? Shall we take the first sum?
हाँ sir.
Chalo. So we have integration 6x upon 3x square minus 2. Now you guys have to tell me what should be the function. Now in substitution questions you have to identify function and its derivative. So here tell me what will be the
With
function
the
and its
downward,
derivative.
its derivative is the
Correct.
numerator.
Muskan is right. So we are basically using that first rule. We have a fraction. Denominator में होगा अपना t. So 3x square minus 2 जो है that will be t. And उसका derivative ऊपर present है. So we'll assume 3x square minus 2 as t. And then we'll differentiate this. So differentiation will be 6x equal to dt by dx. Are you following this, Trisha? Arush?
Yes sir.
Now when we cross multiply over here, we'll get 6x dx is equal to dt. So guys, in the question now, this 3x square minus 2 can be written as t. And what will we do with 6x dx?
dt.
dt. तो हमने पूरा क्वेश्चन t में कन्वर्ट कर दिया. The application of doing this is we can now directly write the answer. So what is the answer for integration 1 upon t? We have a direct formula for this.
Log t.
So log mod t, that's the answer. So final answer is log mod t is 3x square minus 2. अच्छा, अब ये पूरा प्रोसीजर था. दिस इज फॉर बोर्ड सिलेबस द प्रोसीजर. बट व्हेन वी कम टू JEE, वी विल नॉट बी डूइंग ऑल दिस. अब यहाँ पे मैं एक ट्रिक शेयर कर रहा हूँ. सी व्हाट वाज द फॉर्मेट इन दिस सम. द फॉर्मेट वाज इंटीग्रेशन डेरिवेटिव अपॉन फंक्शन. In entire integration, whenever we come across this integration derivative upon function, we will directly write the answer as log mod function. Just remember that it will be log mod derivative. ठीक है?
हाँ sir.
Done. Shall we proceed?
Yes sir.
You guys are writing this, or shall we take the next sum?
Writing
Like the whole procedure, or directly you are writing this trick?
the whole thing for the first one.
अच्छा, ठीक है, ये लो लिख लो. चलो, we'll do this sum orally. You guys have to tell me what do you think we should do in this question. Identify function and derivative.
और इसको कॉस और साइन के टर्म्स में करेंगे क्या पहले हम?
Excellent. कर देंगे sin cos में. So do that. Tan is sin upon cos. When we take LCM, what will we get?
Cos x minus sin x upon cos x plus sin x by cos x.
Okay, now can you identify function and derivative?
Cos x plus sin x is the function. Cos x minus sin x is the
So
derivative.
denominator is the function. Cos x plus sin x is the function. And the numerator is derivative.
Yeah.
What is the direct answer that you will write? What will be the direct answer that we can write?
Log cos x plus sin x plus c.
Log mod cos x plus sin x. ठीक है? Done. Okay, now we have x cube sin of x raised to 4. Think about this. What do you think we should take as t?
X raised to 4.
क्या बात है आरुष. Excellent. We'll take x raised to 4 as t. Perfect. Because what is the derivative of x raised to 4?
Oh, 4x.
Exactly. If we take x raised to 4 as derivative, t, derivative is present. 4x cube is present. You can argue 4 is not present, but we can adjust constant terms. Constants are never a problem. So when we cross multiply, x cube dx will be 1 by 4 dt.
Yes.
So complete this, guys, and tell me the final answer.